though.
I'm right.
If women get their act together,
Come on in, man. You gotta don't
women get their act together, the man will get his shit
Hear what he said?
Word.
Hear what he said, though?
He said that
Well,
Women don't hold men accountable.
No,
for
what did
bullshit.
you say?
Women don't hold men accountable for
No,
bullshit.
you said
If
if
women
women
get shit
get,
together.
okay,
Yeah.
if they get shit, they don't got this shit together.
I know this, we know this, but at the same time, it's
Why?
It's you can't blame it all on them because they feud against each other. But Caucasian know what he's doing. It's a science. You know how to play the game.
Now, if we do,
One of the best chess players, no.
You know what, man?
Caucasian.
The women today is the reason why these little boys is messed up.
yeah, but I won't even blame it on them. I will put the blame on us first.
I'm telling you, brother.
We need to be more present.
You know what? It's because we've been cut off from our culture.
Oh yeah.
They don't know their culture. These sisters, they don't have a school.
You ask any quote unquote black what's their nationality, they can't tell you.
And yeah, you know, I ain't no African. You African. Whether you want to believe it or not, you African. You do know that. Yeah.
But I think a lot of the misconceptions, we've never had a healthy relationship with the African woman in this country because of how we came over here. You know, and it was dismantled when we came over here, when we was on the plantation. You know, a black woman holding a black slave woman holding a baby wouldn't know when she had that baby if she could keep it, if it was her, maybe if she didn't, maybe even know if it was her husband's or her master's or whatever. So, the connection it's relevant because when you think about where we were as a people then to how we got to right here now, we still haven't been really reunified with the black woman.
Now, I've been studying divorce, and it's the slave mentality that dismantled the family. Remember now, they used to separate the family purposely.
Yeah.
They didn't care if they get more money, they separate the whole family. So that has a lot good. And when we got out of the antebellum era, when we so-called free, we just followed the slave. And so the European, they raped our women. They broke it down. They don't like to talk about that though. How they use our women. You know, like I said, my great-grandmother is mulatto. All my great-grandfather was carpetbagger. She had 4 different babies by 4 different wives. All my so on that side, I got green eyes, they white ones. They only like talking, and she was 14 years old. So I'm not the only one. You would never know I had that going on in my family lineage, man.
Now, King, let me ask you a question. All of the, I think women should be on top, and I think we should take their guidance because of the simple fact, in this society we live in, we never did that. No, like right now, even with the rules of Christianity, Islam, we don't follow our women. Our women is not leading us in none of them religions. So why is it that we can't let our women show us the way?
Scripturally, I think it's scripturally too. I know in the Bible, they say the woman is not supposed to lead the man. That's a fact.
Yeah, but that's the reason that did. Who wrote that Bible?
And you know why? I dealt with a female apostle. And I sat there and I'm cool because I'm like, I told you, I'm like, nah, whenever I see a good fight going, I jump it out. If you're doing something I like, I'm going to help you as much as I can. And she had too many emotional, a man will not lead like them. They got too much emotional stuff going on. Too much women things going on. Even in those positions. And a man is more grounded. It's going to take the man. I'm probably the wrong person talking about it.
Well, nah, your perspective is going to, yeah, we feel as though that women, and look, see. But see, that's because of the scriptures you're listening to.
No, they ain't got nothing to do.
But just like when you live, but even the scriptures will tell you women are not supposed to lead.
I've been married 5 times, brother. I had 2 at the same time. I had married 3 after that. I think I know a little bit about it, man. And it's just a difference, man. A woman, they good. They support. they put good in the support role, not leaders. Man gotta have discipline. What's wrong? A lot of us not disciplined. When we become disciplined, then we can take our rightful place as leaders. But a woman ain't can't lead us, man.
I think they can. What you think, Tony? You think the women can lead?
As far as leading, no, I mean, the way I work, I've been with my lady 15 years. And we side by side with our household. You know, we hold them down, we got 2 kids, and I mean, that's the way we work. But the dynamic in the house is, I'm the man, and she's the woman. So, I mean, I'm expected to lead in certain respects, but when it comes to things like dealing with kids and what school they're going to, I mean, there's certain things I'm just not savvy with. And I'm more than willing to relinquish them to her.
Yeah.
And there are things that she's not, and she's more willing to relinquish them to me. But I think, I mean, as far as just putting somebody in the head, like I said, we need to get to a point where we heal the wounds that have been keeping us away from each other for so long before we decide to have anyone lead or anything. Because I think now we have a culture right now, you see on Facebook or whatever, where women feel like, oh, I'm independent, I don't need this, I don't need that. Where, I mean, we haven't even got to a point where we're loving each other yet. Yeah. So now, I mean, I think it's a reaction to the atmosphere that they get, and a lot of that's on us. I mean, it's a reaction to, you know, to the way they get treated or dogged or whatever, and some of the shit that they allow.
Now, say like if men, right?
Yeah.
If we start like our businesses for our women, and we let them run it, like we let them do certain things that they need to do.
That's happening now.
Yeah,
that's happening now. I see a lot of. I go to the spot that's on the corner.
Well, they running it now. Let them actually be the head. Because us being the head, we, like you said, we got a lot of things we want to do. You know what I mean? Like if they're leading the way and we're still doing what we got to do, I don't think that's going to hurt the situation.
I mean, that's when we know they're exception to the rule. Feel me? Women that just don't lead like that, they're exception to the rule. Because the bottom line, I mean, I know what you're talking about. Women are just, they supportive. A lot of times they can keep you from messing up.
And that's that leader. That's that lead role.
They're a reflection of you.
Or maintain.
They're a reflection of you. They'll be, oh, you spending too much money. You can't do that. You can't do that. I mean, that's their role. But you got to be like, you know, something you can do that only you can do. And they just can't do.
But, all right, I think women can do almost, well, anything we can do long as it's not a physically strength involved. Anything else, I think women can do, and plus I think they can literally do it a little better. Like we're probably stronger than them. But look at all of the scriptures. The scriptures, woman is the first one to bring the baby into this physical plane. We don't do that. Yeah, we hold the seed. But the physical act of the baby coming into this physical world right here, it's all on them. It's all on them. They are.
Yeah, but we plant,
yeah, but their body is. Their body is made to like do certain things that ours can't. They can nurture that baby, not just give the baby, bring the baby in this world. They can nurture and grow that baby from the breast milk they have. We can't do that. We can't do half of the stuff that they can do. Like for us to let them lead, like they can lead because that relationship when that baby is breastfeeding them.
Women go through emotional change. They very
yeah, but when a baby is breastfeeding, the mother is actually having a relationship with that baby right there. So that connection, they want to be led. They want to lead with that connection. And we will let them lead with that connection because once they holding us, we will take everything they say. Like your mother is like the world.
And that's what the problem today.
No.
Yeah.
Because in actuality, they supposed to be our world. But right now, the mothers is treated like dogs by the husbands and the sons.
You know why?
Because of the system.
The mothers, they don't know their culture. Listen, I was married to a young lady my age. Totally different. Night and day. Totally different. I would never marry another man after that relationship. Totally different, bro. You know, they culture. I mean, our women don't have their culture.
So if we can give them their culture, like we give them their culture, but let them lead it. You know what I mean? We put them on that pedestal that they supposed to be on. Like back in the day, our queens, the papers you got downstairs, our queens, they was the ones leading. It was one queen.
To the rule.
Yeah, but we can make the new rule. Don't you think we as black people can actually bring our people together, let the men be who they're going to be, put the women as women up here? Like, we right here, but they up here. And just showing them that sign of respect and love and admiration, whereas though they will want to.
Let me think. I let the movie Friday. When I left there, I said to my son, whenever I go to out there, let the white people bad. I don't want to deal with them. I left there like that.
Yeah,
I left, them sisters was bad, all that bullshit up there.
Yeah, but
And they was
you know
rude.
why? Because of long hours, low pay, no man, no food.
But they would have never done that in Springfield. They'd have never done that in Springfield where they carried on up there.
So let's make Springfield our Springfield. Let's let them act how they will act in Springfield. Let's let them act like that in North New Jersey. We can. All we got to do is put our women back up here. Once we put our women back up here on that pedestal, they will have no choice but to love.
You know, they got more of the jobs on the position.
Yeah, that's because of the system.
And the Caucasian.
But that's because of
The
the
European.
system. The
What
system
about they?
wants. The
They got
system
more
wants.
power.
They want to divide us. That's what the system is here.
Well, they got more financial power.
But that's because of the system. That's because of the system. Now our women love us. Our women love us. We could be dead broke.
The wrong man.
We can be dead broke,
This conversation.
and our women will still take care of us.
You better get him.
No, seriously, no. I want your input.
I got my own feelings on that. I'm the wrong man. I think I'm the wrong man.
But nah, you are the right man because you actually reaching a lot of people. And if you had the insight that we have, and we want our women to
Check
be
it
up here.
out. Check it out. When I went to New York University, right? My friends, my study buddies, the girls that I was super tight with, laughed and talked, fun, did society questions, hola, Japanese. Sisters didn't even look my way.
That's because of how the oppression of this system, it pushed them away
They
from
were
us
led away.
because of the simple fact that the white boys are the ones giving them these jobs. We're not creating a job for our sisters. If we was creating a job for our sisters would look at us a little differently, and because we put them on that pedestal. Since we don't put them on that pedestal, and we're not providing the jobs, and we're not
We do put them on that